there, kiddos. Congratulations. You made it to the end of our adventure. Give yourselves a round of applause. You know, I do admire your bravery. The road to tomorrow ain't always the smoothest. Things are looking a little bit glum. One of our heroes gave his life for the cause. And another one is about to give up hope. Yeah, things might look bad, but remember, looks can be deceiving. Sight is limited, but faith don't have to be. Tomorrow is so close I can almost reach out and touch it. Now, if you'll excuse me, gather round, everyone. I'm sure you have questions. I'm sure you're wondering where the time went. Well, let me tell you, what's lost can be found. What's been stolen can be restored. And deception can only hide the truth, never conquer it. This is my favorite part. That's right, spread the word.
The Architect and his team of heroes foil projectionists once more. Secrets of Smile Island revealed excellent reading for the ferry home, folks. Hey, Patches, how you doing?
Doing good.
You see, I brought some friends from the mainland.
Genius, Fitz, simply genius.
You know, I like to take credit for it, but you know, it's actually Penelope's idea. You know, she's a smart kid, good head on her shoulders, good shoulders too. What? I didn't say nothing. I just think you have good shoulders. Don't make it weird. That's all there is to it. I have work to do. See you around.
Well, it's time for you to travel again, Mr. Architect.
Right you are, Miss Swan. Hey, do me a favor. Stick around, will you? I think you're gonna really like how things shake out.
And when might we expect to see you again?
In the world of tomorrow, which, if my calculations are correct, starts today. Doodles.
Toodles!
Am I loony, or did I just see that Patches fella walk into that vault?
Not to worry. He does it all the time.
That's one way to solve your problems.
Where is he? Where's my husband, Claudio?
Ruby?
Claudio, where are you?
Out of my way!
Move! Claudio! Claudio!
Ruby!
Don't you ever leave me again!
Loud and clear.
All right, lovebirds. Plenty of time to patch things up on the ride home. Off you go. Off you go. These people are moving like molasses. What are we gonna do?
Senor Fitzgerald, allow me, okay? Atención, atención. Everyone, follow Salvador. He knows the way.
Well, that was easy.
Excellent work spreading the word, Mr. Fitzgerald. Now, you must be along too.
You mean you ain't coming?
Off you go. What is it, Mr. Fitzgerald?
Well, it's just... Here you go.
Oh dear. I'm afraid I'm severely allergic.
Stupid idea. I'm sorry, stupid.
Oh, don't be silly, Mr. Fitzgerald. It was a very thoughtful gesture.
Well, you know I'm a very thoughtful fella.
Off you go.
Okay, Penelope, see you around.
Architect, are you there? Look, I'm trying my hardest. I'm just so angry.
Of course you're angry. You're furious. You must be wondering if the Architect ever even had a blueprint in the first place. He has forsaken you and your friends and left you all alone with me. He's told you the same lies I have. The only difference is that I'm proud of mine.
I simply cannot wait to unspool your little world. In fact, let's start with your friend, JW.
This is where the real fun begins. You see, I love watching you cry as your world crumbles around you. more than just about anything. An empty vault, a snub-nosed little girl, 2 dead, and more to follow.
Charlie, I know you're hurt.
Do you really think that you can ignore me? Ignore me like you did before? I will not be ignored.
You have to trust me like you did last time.
Give it up, old boy. She hates you. She hates you the same way that I hate you.
It hasn't been easy, I know.
Will you stop that? So noble, so dignified.
In fact, it's only gotten more difficult.
Don't look at her. Look at me.
But I never promised an easy tomorrow.
Look at me.
I promised a better one. I've seen tomorrow, Charlie. I've come to take you with me.
You're not going anywhere. You're both going to die on this island. Go ahead. Say your goodbyes. This is the last chance that you'll get.
It's all right to be angry. I understand.
Why'd you let it happen this way? Tell me what's it all for.
Come with me. Where did that apple come from?
It was in your pocket?
Before that.
An apple tree, I guess?
Before that.
Is there a point to this?
It's an answer to your question.
Fine. A seed. It came from a seed.
Exactly. And unless that seed goes into the ground and dies, no apple, no other way.
Meaning?
Pain is part of the plan, Charlie. Without it, we'll never unlock tomorrow.
Tomorrow better be good.
Tomorrow is better than you think. In fact, you don't even have to take my word for it. I'd love for you to put it in your own words.
What's that for?
The truth. I want you to tell the truth to as many people as you possibly can.
Me? Are you sure I'm the one for the job?
As a matter of fact, there's no one I trust more. What do you say?
The words are no sweat. Got to think.
Plenty.
Are you leaving already? I'm just getting started.
Don't worry, Charlie. Whether I'm coming or whether I'm going, I'm always gonna be with you. What do you say you, get typing?
Dear Phantom City, I'm back from another adventure. It was nothing I expected, everything I needed. Typical adventure with the architect. My friends kept me company, and each one, in their own way, showed me the truth from a new angle. I might think of Claude Von Claude next time I find myself in doubt. What he showed me is, we've got to learn to trust someone, and to be worthy of trust. Trust makes heroes of us all. If I ever find my patience at an end, I'll consider Roscoe Fitzgerald. All he had to do was stick around. At just the right time, he found his moment to shine. He even found a girlfriend.
Hey, she ain't my girlfriend.
For a while there, I thought Penelope Swan was nuts. But everything she did on purpose. Sometimes you can't make a difference without looking a little crazy. My friends J.W. McCaw and Everett Sneed gave their lives for the work of the architect. Why'd they do it? Because they had hope. It's not easy to stick to the plan when it costs you everything. But my friends didn't hope for an easier tomorrow. They hoped for a better one. Our enemy was a projectionist. He caused a lot of trouble, but in the meantime, he revealed a secret he never intended to. Sight may be limited, but faith doesn't have to be. We never got our hands on that blueprint of tomorrow. Maybe it's better that way. Could be the plan is just too good to spoil.
Where are you, Violet Crow?
I guess we better get going before we get into any more trouble.
Are you quite sure you don't want to stick around a little while? The train will be here any minute.
The train? Penelope, the train is gone. Don't you remember what happened to Sneed?
I don't have the faintest idea what you mean, Miss Crow. Anyways, we better get going.
Farewell, Charlie Crane. Until we meet again. What? It can't be. No, that's impossible. Impossible!
What did I tell you about the word impossible?
Your train was destroyed. Everett Sneed on it.
You may want to double check the blueprint.
You really are delusional. There is no blueprint. Look in the safe. It's empty. There's nothing in the safe. There's nothing. Hey, what are you doing?
You're a genius! The vault is a time machine. That's how you made the blueprints.
Didn't I tell you time was on our side?
Which is splendid news for me, Mr. Architect.
Welcome to tomorrow, Everett.
Thank you, Mr. Architect. Oh, and Violet, thank you for traveling to the moment that I needed you most. I thought I was a goner until you showed up with the remote.
Happy to help, Sneed.
Mr. Architect, I hope you wouldn't mind if I take a peek at the blueprint.
Be my guest.
Okay. These construction plans seem a little unusual.
Unusual times, unusual plans.